What's up, guys? Quick thing. The video quality and audio quality sucked because I lost my phone like a week ago during spring break. Yeah, I pretty much just got really fucked up and then like lost it at some point. But I want to do a follow-up video on like literally the first video I did on this channel, which was probably like 2 videos ago because I haven't uploaded much. I'm really gonna try to upload now, but I just went and checked on it and it has like 1,000 views, which is a fuck ton of views for me. Like that's so many views. And it got a lot of hate. The like to dislike ratio is something like I had like 30 likes and like 80 dislikes. Most of the comments were hate. So I just want to do a follow-up video on it because it's interesting. These comments were so interesting to read, and I'm still interested in this whole like concept of MGTOW, and I have a little bit more information to share now, and kind of response to most of the people on that video. So yeah, I dropped it like last July, and then it kind of just blew up. I think 1,000 views is like for me that's awesome. That's kind of like blowing up. But with that came like over 120 comments. I read most of them, and the general consensus was these people. I had so many guys that were like, "Wow, you're a millennial or whatever." Like you're just in college, like you don't know, like you don't know about women, like you don't know, like you go to a divorce court, like a woman takes 60% of your money, and like dude, those were literally all the comments, or people being like, no, you're butthurt, like you're so like really little substance, very little substance. But I would say like 20% of the comments were either guys or girls that were like, thank you, like this video made a lot of sense, and I love you guys. But I should probably just keep this video to like as like a more like informational video, not just like talking about my last one. So anyone that didn't watch it, I'll link it in the description. But pretty much I said why MGTOW is BS and talked about just a quick summary of the video. My main point was that the people are using MGTOW, like even like young men in their 20s, like haven't even had a marriage yet or anything. They're using MGTOW as a means to just kind of like disregard the opposite sex and go, you know what? I have no desire to learn about the opposite sex. I have no desire to try to understand them. I'm just going to join this really like cool movement and just think and just talk about how women suck. And then that way I can neglect half of our population in the world. And it's stupid. It's stupid. I pretty much said it's stupid. Like you just don't understand women. You literally just don't understand women. And yeah, that was pretty much my video. So like in response to those comments, the main comment that I got was probably like the best one I want to comment, like the best hate comment I wanted to reply to, because there are a few of them, is this whole idea of like, you haven't been married, you haven't had a divorce and all that. And I've learned since that video, divorce courts are super fucked up. Women get the kids most of the time. They take a lot of your shit, and there's very little freedom, and the husband gets screwed most of the time in divorce courts. And it is screwed up. I agree. But the problem is that's one thing. And it's just like for crappy marriages that end. And honestly, sorry guys, but maybe you should have understood your wife better before you married them. Possibly. Maybe, or you could have gone try to save the relationship. Oh, I tried to save this relationship. If you were in a healthy relationship, if you were with someone, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this because I'm not even married. But like, genuinely, if you spend so much time with someone and you know them well enough, then like that's when you're supposed to put a ring on it. You're supposed to work on yourself a little bit too, buddy. Like don't think because your wife's initiating the divorce that it's all her fault. Like have you been neglecting some things in the relationship? I'm not a marriage counselor, but in summary, like even if you have a legitimate reason, that's such a small portion. Just referencing the whole divorce court thing, like cool, okay, I get it, that happens. But problem is, men in like their 20s are on this forum and they think, I've never been married. I've had little, or all the incels are on MGTOW, by the way. I've had very few like relationships or almost no relationships with women, but I had bad luck and I'm kind of butthurt, so I'm gonna go on this forum and talk about why they suck. And that's pretty much my response to that. That's just one little thing. I kind of just want to respond to hate because, like, all the love comments, I'm just going to be like, all love. Love you guys. But there's that comment. Pretty much people just thinking I'm naive. But the thing is, like, I feel like I've spent a decent amount of time, like, trying to understand, like, the opposite sex. Like, I was very awkward with women like up until like sophomore year of high school, like really weird, little success, kind of butthurt. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna work on myself and see where this goes. And then over time, I just started to understand girls better, and that they're not like evil. They're not out to get you. Like it's just the other gender. Like both. It'd be like if a woman came on here and said men are trash, and then the woman was like, men rape women, men kill more, like men kill people more, men commit crimes more. Like they're just such a shitty group. It's like, wait, like why are you using that as the foundation for your argument? That's so weak. It's very similar to the whole argument of MGTOW, like divorce courts. Divorce courts, like give me something else, please give me something else. I get it, divorce courts, cool. Fuck it, who fucking cares? If you're divorced, go out and date. You don't have to get married the rest of your life. No one's saying it's not like you can't talk to women, and that's what bothers me. So that's pretty much that's it for this response video. I just wanted to refute with that. Blew up a decent amount, so I really wanted to do a follow-up. But yeah, I love you guys. I think I'm dropping another video today. I'm dropping a couple videos just because I really feel like doing them. I don't have my phone, so I feel super productive. But I think I'm going to drop one about like why psychedelics have a lot of benefits, which I know is like a completely different kind of video. But if you like this one, you should check it out. And yeah, I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment some hate. Comment some dislikes if you didn't like it. Comment some likes and love if you loved it. And I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys.